Talk to me about entering the Marvel Universe for both of you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long process. And it was, this being all kind of new to me. I mean, it was, to say it was stressful would be putting it very lightly. Because this is something, I was a professional wrestler for 10 years, and I left it behind because I wanted to pursue acting. And this role was, being so huge was just, this is why I left wrestling. So I really needed this to really justify leaving wrestling, because it wasn't easy. But when I got it, I just broke down. I just couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful, man. I love it. I love it. Well, hearing you talk about it really brings me back to when I first began, and I'd land roles like Days of Thunder or Sea of Love or some, and Mississippi Burning even. Some of these roles that or 8 Men Out. Oh my gosh, 8 Men Out. That was the last ball player to be cast. They had looked everywhere, and I just came in off the street and landed the role, and I was like, I was just like what happened to you. I was just totally blown away. I borrowed my sister's last $40 to buy gas to get to the audition. So I was, it's an emotional roller coaster, and it happens here.
Well, congratulations. I know your character is one that we have a lot of questions about because he's from the future of the Guardians. So how are these timelines sort of working together?
I ain't telling you.
Have you guys started shooting? I know some of the people have.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we've started.
Tell me what that's been like on set for you, working with James Gunn, working with the special effects.
Well, I've worked with Gunn for about three, 4 times now.
Working with him on this movie, though, on a Marvel movie.
This is my first time, his first Marvel movie, I believe, right? Yeah. And he wrote, and the guy is a genius. Don't tell him I said that. Oh well, it's out there now, isn't it? He's a very cool guy. He's a good friend of mine, and I was very, very honored and to be, his first choice for this role. So I'm gonna do a pretty good job for him, I think.
What's the interplay between your characters like? What's sort of your dynamic together? Not even that. Okay, what about the training for the fight?
Don't say anything.
It's like we can't tell you anything about this movie.
No,
well, Kevin Feige just admitted that Thanos is a part of it, so I think we can talk about that. Head of Marvel.
Well, he's the head of Marvel. Yeah. We are not.
Yeah, we'll leave it to him to leak stuff out.
Yeah. He can do all the leaks
He's not going to fire himself.
Can you talk a little bit about the training for sort of the fight sequences and the action sequences? Have you done much of that? You don't need much training.
These guys have been going at it like gangbusters, aren't you?
Yeah, we got some really cool fight scenes,
Different kind of fights than you're used to, I'm guessing?
Way different than anything I've ever done, but
because it's fake. He did it real. He did the real thing, Now
is it harder to do it fake? Is it harder to be fake?
No, that was the cool thing. I actually got there a month early before we started shooting, just to work with the stunt team and start coordinating some of these fight scenes, because they're pretty intricate. But it just looks amazing. It's kind of. They're superheroes, man. So, how do you describe superheroes fighting? They're, it's crazy. They fly around. They're doing kicks that no, human being could ever done. It's crazy.
Yeah, special powers, special abilities.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Oh, you're sweetheart. Thank you.